start panicking now. I apologize, guys. I got home and started running, contacted one of the actor who might be bringing another actor. But this is what I've started. And I'll give you a picture later in better light. So I've started the border around the door and just going to go from there. So as you can not see, I'm making progress. Does that make sense? Because you couldn't really see it too well. Alright. I knew you guys were smart. I knew you guys would get that. So as of right now, the surround around the door is done. And in all the the rotted areas to where, because I told you guys yesterday that I was going to, you know, paint this a little bit. And besides possibly fighting rain, which it's not raining right now. Fingers crossed. Behind all the spaces that are rotted out, I've just touched up spray paint black. And I haven't done it extremely well. If a little bit of wood shows through, perfectly fine. But yeah, so that's done. So it's on to, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the small slats over here, and then these larger pieces are going to go straight across here and finish going up. So all this right here is planning to be small stuff. These panels are going to weigh a freaking ton when I am done. Oh yeah, I went out and got a case. A case of liquid nails. So, what do you guys think? You think that should last me? Almost looks like a firework. And an update a while later. And unfortunately, there are going to be the lines in it. What I'm going to do after it's all up, since this is just old fence board, is I'm going to take like a brush, and I'm going to bristle some of the old paint off. So it should match up a lot better. I also have this trimmed out over here, which I didn't have before in the last little update. So it's trimmed up over there, and all the way over there, and around the door. And of course you guys know about this right here, because I just got through telling you, stop. Don't. I don't want to go. Just kidding. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of cold, and I've only got 40 minutes left until it's 10 o'clock. So I'm trying to hurry up and do as much of this as I can. And the way that I'm attaching this, all I'm doing is running the liquid nails on the back of the board, and then putting in these short finish nails. One there, and one there. One on each end. Alright, let me work. Come on, leave me alone. Stop. I'll give you guys a better update in the morning as far as what this is looking like. But as far as right now, I was able to get 9 rows done. Oh my gosh, what a chore. So this is what she's looking like right now. And of course it's 10 o'clock, so I need to stop hammering, stop sawing. You guys are wet. That was weird. It's moist out here. Although, it's still dry, so that's a good thing. But right now, the only reason why I want it not to rain is so that the glue, hopefully, cross fingers, sets up overnight. I'm thinking about going in and taking care of some printage, some ads up in there. Or not the ads, but, you know, like I told you guys last night. If you didn't see last night, go back and watch it. And for everything that I've done out front, I've gone through 3 tubes already of liquid nails. I just started on my 4th. And I'm going to do something a little crazy. I'm going to leave this open overnight. Why? Well, because by tomorrow I'm sure it won't be dry enough that I can't pull the plug out of it that does dry. But I want to test it to see if it does dry, so that way I'll know if it's drying on the front. Make sense? Oh, I thought so. Oh, and a little word of advice, guys. If you have a not a heat lamp, but if you have a lamp like that, keep it away from wood. It was smelling really good in here because all this wood right here is cedar. So it was smelling really, really good until it started to smoke, and then I thought, oh, I better pull it away. I haven't done anything else. I ended up on the couch eating dinner and resting for a little bit. catching up on Ice Road Truckers, which the season is over now, so now I'm into like IRT. Ice Road Truckers Deadliest Roads, because I feel like I'm starting to get the sniffles and stuff, and I'm like, no, not yet. So I figured I'd take it easy for a little while. Subscriber shoutouts. The Misfits Messiah, the King Chilchlid Owner, I hope I got that right, probably not, Plumster1122, and 13 Pennies. Thank you guys for joining me on this epic haunt journey. Alright, and I've said it before, I'll say it once again, you guys, after Halloween, don't stop watching, because I'm going to have like a lot of video from the haunt to edit and put up online, and starting in November, as long as the farm is still there, which I'm hoping it will be, starts the build for next year. So how cool is that? And there's not that many comments right now, so let's go ahead and the vlog is fairly short. Let's do a full COC. I say, why not? Everybody likes a long commenting on comments. Yeah. Anyway, Baldzilla Bill. Yar, first mate. Congratulations. Very useless words. If you give me the basic idea of how thick you want your backstory to be, then I can create one for you. Or if you don't care, I can think of something. And this will go back also to Zacky Wacky the Boxer also here in a second. The backstory. Let's put it this way, because it's a lot to explain. My house is in the center of several different places that have had like paranormal happenings, or at least kind of like that. To my east, a block and a half, is a graveyard. To my north is Old Western State Mental Hospital. To my west is E.R. Rogers, which is a restaurant that's no longer there, that has known to have spooky happenings. It's in the old town of Stillicum. And, oh, that's spelled S-T-E-I-L-A-C-O-O-M. And to my west is Thornwood Castle, which is Stephen King's Rose Red. So yeah, so I'm like right in the middle of all that. And Hellmouth 4 Resurrection, I wasn't able to do a haunted house last year, so all this stuff is starting to, kind of like Ghostbusters 2. Everything's just like building, and this is Hellmouth 4, so Resurrection, this is when it all comes back. Basic backstory. Haunt Guy. Precision Tune should sponsor you since you advertise them all the time on the vlogs. Work shirt logo. Worth at least a couple grand, I'm sure. Yeah, I asked my boss about that today, and he's like, no. And I've asked my boss if he would be willing to donate $100 and have, you know, Precision Tune put on the sign and on the vlogs and everything, and I don't think he's going to do it. Yeah, so, my life, my world, my rules, giggles. Well, the shadow box wasn't your icon, it was your adorably handsome face again. Sorry, LOL. I'm sorry, too. Everything is looking awesome, though, as usual. I wish I could come see the finished product. So, along with the video walkthrough, you should take a walkthrough of, and post pics on Facebook. I probably will. It's still too soon now for like a walkthrough, just because it's not done yet. Pumpkin Princess 1031, your theme, the Nightmare Factory. Haha. You are talking about the Nightmare Factory in Oregon, right? Okay, just want to make sure. Love the window and the door, good work, thank you. I still say you need a haunt sign, use your logo, I love it. Thank you, unfortunately, budget, it's not there this year, so no haunt sign. I am going to try and do something out on the facade though, maybe. Don't quote me on that though. Ember Pup, I really like your theme. Yeah, scaring the crap out of people. I think that's a good theme. Awesome that you got the door, shadow box, and the blood on the window done. Your haunt is going to be the bomb. Thank you. And I was glad that I was able to do so much last night. It was a really epic build day considering I worked all day. Zacky Wacky the Boxer, here we go back to the backstory again. I just wrote you a backstory if you want it. Yeah, I would love to see it. I'm not going to not guaranteed I'm going to use it, but if anybody wants to write me a backstory, please. I'd love to see it. Columbia Manor. Love it. Window looks great. My stuff is going up this weekend. Woohoo! And I will second that. Woohoo! Crazy Man Living. Took your advice on the graves. Works great. Thanks. I want to give credit where credit is due. Scary Lady Videos is the one that originally taught me to, you know, take 2 of the styrofoam pieces and put the rebar in the center of them and, you know, make your tombstone out of that. And I was one that took and, you know, took the store-bought tombstone, attached it to another piece of styrofoam so I could have a tombstone on both sides, because this year I knew that people would be viewing them from the front yard and from behind it looking out towards the street. Tiamela finally got some Halloween stuff up. I got my Grim Reaper up. Fence will go up tomorrow. That is awesome. This is going to be an epic build day weekend, so hopefully we're going to get a lot of stuff done. See, I caught myself. Self-censoring, you guys have got to love it. Drop Dead, nice shadow box, thank you. And I'll probably work on the material that goes in it after I start rendering the video, but then again, maybe not. I still have to work in the morning. Grr, grr, arg. Witch's Hollow. I've already had several cars slow down in front of the house already. At first it's a little weird, but then you realize why they are. For my gravestones, I used 4-foot fiberglass rod that I cut into sections. No, that seems to work. Sounds like it would work pretty well. Also, while I'm thinking of it, Witch's Hollow, either I misplaced it or I didn't get it. Can you please send me your address again for the prize? I'm going to take care of that this weekend and email the distributors. Halloween Freakish. Could you please tell me what color spotlight you want? And it's still in the sub bar down below, so you can go to Precision Darklight, or Darklight Precision Lighting Systems, sorry, and tell me what color spotlight you want. And Zacky Wacky the Boxer, I'm just waiting for an address from Witch's Hollow. So there you go. I haven't forgot about you guys. And Shannon, your t-shirt is on the way. Thank you very much for ordering. You guys, that's also in the sub bar down there. T-shirts, shot glasses. 25 bucks gets you a t-shirt and a shot glass and shipping and handling, so it's a great deal. Ramthotol. That's still a tongue twister to say. I feel your pain about getting sidetracked and running all over the place. I've been doing that for the past 4 days of my build. Yeah. It's wear and tear on you. It really, really is. And if, you know, if I do the whole pro thing next year, then that's going to be even crazier, because like some of you and like the Bloodshed Brothers who have done a pro haunt, you know, having to be done the end of September, that's like a new concept for me. So there's not 365 days to work on it after Halloween. There's like 333 or some crazy number like that. Anyway, guys, that's it. Happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Epic build day. Hopefully both Travis and Keith will be here. They're scheduled to be here. And we'll see what we can't knock out and get done and entertain while we do it.